Hey everyone, today we're doing a thing. Today's thing, a top 20. Yes, you heard me right, a top 20 of my favourite Disney songs. Now, I will explain why a top 20 and the rules after the intro. Now, as you probably know, that intro is a new one for the spoopiness of #Spooktober. So yeah, we've got that one until the end of October, and coming in, we'll have our normal one for November. And I'm thinking of doing a Christmassy one coming towards the end of November, beginning of December, rolling in the new year as well. But that is off topic. Now, the reason this video is a top 20 and not a top 10 is because I couldn't dwindle it down to 10. So what we're going to do, we're going to make it two parts. We're going to do from 20 to 11 in this video, and then another video will be from 10 to 1. So it's not overly long, and I can spread it out, and I can do a little bit more with it, I suppose. So it's still kind of a top 10 in a video, but it's a top 20. It's a two-parter. So the rules for this are they have to be in Disney movies, they can't be in the parks, they can't be ride soundtracks, they can't be instrumentals, they have to be with lyrics, and yeah, that's pretty much it. They can be from any Disney movie, and I'm giving myself random rules just for no reason. So anyway, with that being said, let's dive right in and join me on see if you agree with this list, and let's see what happens. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, so at number 20, the bottom of the list, we have Beauty and the Beast. Now, there are two reasons for this. First one is it's slow. It sets the mood, which is good, which is nice, but I'm more of an upbeat music type of person. Preferably, I don't really like the romantic type of music. So at the bottom of the list, there's going to be probably a few that are romantic. Now, saying that, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favourite princess movies. If you want to watch that, I will leave it in the corner up at the top there, and you can go and check it out and where I rank my top 11, Disney princesses. I'm sure you will like it if you are watching my channel. Anyway, back onto it. Beauty and the Beast is at the bottom of the list because yes, it is a very nice song. It sets the pace, it sets the tone. It's the part where the Beast begins to change. But for me, it's not as upbeat as I would like it. So, yeah, that's why it's at the bottom of the list. So, moving right on to number 19. Okay, at number 19, we have Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King. Now, this song is great. It's upbeat, it's catchy, it's rhythmic, it's wonderful in every way. Just not my favourite. Now, it has to be in the top 20 because 1994 was the year I was born. Lion King was the movie that I was born in the same year as. So, obviously, the song has to be in there because it's one of my it's my favourite by far from it, apart from Hakuna Matata. But saying that, I prefer this one more than Hakuna Matata. So this one's made the list, and spoiler alert, Hakuna Matata hasn't. So that's what you're looking for. Sorry guys. But anyway, yes, it is a great song, very catchy, very rhythmic. Moving straight along to number 18. Okay, so at number 18 we have Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid. Now, like I said, at the bottom of the list, there are going to be the romantic songs. Yes, I like them. No, they are not my favourites. They're on the list purely because they set the mood and set the change of tone for the movie. Now, obviously, Kiss the Girl was an iconic scene where Prince Eric and Ariel were sat in the boat. Sebastian comes up, gets the percussion going, and belts out this beautiful song. Now, yes, it is one of my favourites in it. It's not my favourite, but it's one of my favourites in it. It sets the tone, and that's what a good, well, in my opinion, that's what a good song should do in a movie. It should set the tone, set the pace, just exactly what it does, and that's why it's on the list, number 18. But we're going to move right along to number 17. Now, number 17 is This Is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, if you want to go and check out the video where I rank my Disney villains, here's in the top corner here. But like I said in that video, if you haven't watched it, I won't repeat it again. Nightmare Before Christmas, I wasn't always a fan of it. I didn't always like it when it first came out. It never appealed to me. Now as I've gotten older, my taste in movies and songs have changed. I've grown to really enjoy it. And yes, the majority of the songs that I like are on this list. So yes, This Is Halloween is 17, and the whole reason why is because it's a great song. It sets the beginning of the movie nicely, you know, for that spookiness and that eeriness that the movie wants you to believe that it is. But boy does it change, and if you've seen the movie you know why. But with that being said, we are moving on to number 16. Okay, so at number 16 we have What's This from Nightmare Before Christmas again. Now this song itself is just wonderful. Just wonderful. Danny Elfman is a great music composer. He does pretty much every single movie you've ever seen. He's done the music score for it. And Nightmare Before Christmas is no exception with his musical talents. What's This is a great song where Jack visits Christmas Town and explores all of the possibilities of Christmas for when he wants to become Santa Claus. And my gosh, what a great song to actually work with and use. It is fabulous. I love it to bits. It is really good. And obviously it's not my favourite because it's only number 16, but it's there. It is very much a very good song, and I enjoy listening to it and watching the movie, especially that part in the Christmas town as well. So, moving right along to number 15. Okay, now stepping away from Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm going back into The Lion King, Be Prepared. Now, Be Prepared is a fantastic scored film. Not film, song even, sorry. The one sang by Scar, it is just wonderful. It is a masterpiece, by far one of my favourites in the movie. Now, the whole reason why it's on this list is because Scar, obviously, if you've not watched my top 10 Disney villains, I suggest going watching it. Scar was number 9 on that list, but nonetheless, he is the villain that I first saw watching a Disney movie, so he's always going to have a special place in my heart, and that song was just fabulous and so well done. He deserves some kudos on being on this list. So with that being said, we are going to move on to number 14. Okay, so 14 and 13 I'm going to do together because they're from the same movie, and I had a hard time trying to distinguish between the two on where I wanted to put them on the list. So we're going back to ancient Greece with this one. 14 is I Won't Say I'm in Love, the one that Meg sings. And number 13, is The Gospel's Truth, and that's the both of them, 1 and 2. So we've got technically 3 songs, but I couldn't find where to put them on this list, like what is them together or one between them. I thought no, they need to go together because I love them equally as much. So I thought I'd best do it that way. 2 great songs. Meg is by far one of my favourites. Unofficial Disney Princess, in which I'll probably do a video on unofficial Disney princesses at some point. I'm not sure when. Maybe going closer to the new year. Maybe that'll be one that I do to start the new year off or whatever. Not too sure yet, but these 2 songs are fabulous. I love them to bits, and I'm so glad I put them on this list. We're going to move right along to number 12. Okay, so number 12 is the one and only The Bare Necessities. Now, The Bare Necessities is by far one of my favourite songs. I just couldn't decide where to put it on this list because obviously The Bare Necessities is one of those iconic songs that you know and most probably love no matter what. If you're a Disney fan, you probably know it like the back of your hand. So, yes, The Bare Necessities is number 12. I wish I put it higher, but to be fair, I've got other songs that I know and that I love better than this one, but by far my love for this is very much there. And as I was going down this list, it was just getting harder and harder to do, and my gosh, I really wish that I could have them all number 1, but I can't. It has to be this way. So yes, Bare Necessities number 12. Moving on to number 11. Okay, so rounding this top 20 off for this video, we are at number 11, and number 11 is Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Now, like I said with Kiss the Girl, Part of Your World to me sets the mood. Like, she's fed up of being under the sea. She wants to live a life with legs. You know, she wants to change. She wants to experience new things. And okay, I get that. That is very important for someone to learn new experiences and to work on going forward rather than staying put and going backwards, or just being stationary, because that can be worse than going reverse sometimes. You need to continuously keep going forwards. So yes, Part of Your World sets the mood for me, and it does just that. It tells Ariel to go forward when she's singing it, and that is very important, and that's why it's on this list at number 11. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what your favourite song is, and make sure to stick around for part 2 of this video, where I will be going from 10 all the way down to the top 1, and I may do a recap of them all with like a line going up, like to read them all through the screen. I'm not sure yet. I will decide on that when I record and edit the video. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you've not done so already by pressing that big shiny red button and pressing that little ding-a-ling bell to stay up to date with all my new videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and until the next video, stay classy, YouTube.